Hey everybody, Anthony Dodge, the model train outsider, the American outsider, a knight of the round boy table, and I'm the creator of Matt Clarke Railroad Marshal. So if you clicked on this, you probably already know about Matt Clarke and you know what it is, and I will get to the big announcement in a minute. For those of you that don't know what Matt Clarke is and clicked on this video, please hang on for 2 minutes so I can explain what it is to you. So the big announcement to Matt Clarke fans and anybody clicking on this video. Matt Clarke Series 4 begins tomorrow, Friday, October 3rd in the morning. If you live in the Pacific West Coast of the United States, it might technically be Thursday before midnight on Friday. And if you on the other side of the world, Australia, New Zealand, I don't even know exactly what day. It's probably Friday evening for you when it goes up. But anyhow, Series 4 begins, and it will have one episode a week as long as I can keep that pace up. I'm already 5 episodes ahead, so we should be good as I continue to write the series. All right, so that's the big news for you folks. Now, please don't leave just yet because I have something else I want to ask you at the end of this video. You can fast forward to the last 2 minutes of the video to find out what I want to ask you fans of Matt Clarke to do. All right, if you're new to Matt Clarke, curious or interested about this, let me explain what it is. Matt Clarke Railroad Marshal is a vocalized comic strip. What does that mean? Well, think of what a comic strip is in the newspaper or a comic book, a bunch of panels with word balloons for when people are talking. We take out the word balloons and we do actual voices and sound effects. I do all the male voices and a couple of the female voices. Joyce does the majority of the female voices, my wife Joyce. This is all low budget because we are not professional animators. In fact, there is no animation in this. It's pictures like a comic strip. It's vocalized. We do the voices rather than have word balloons. But that also means there's a lot of talking because it's not animated, so we can't sell visual jokes just by happening. We have to have it described. We have to have things happen, and you, the reader, the viewer, have to use your imaginations to understand what's going on. Okay. Now, the other thing you need to know about Matt Clarke is that it's a serial. That means it's produced as a series. We're doing Series 4. You could call it season. But when you call something a serial, it means more than that. It means each episode leads into the next episode. You cannot watch like a regular TV sitcom or drama, one episode, and the story is started and finished. The story starts in episode 1 of the series, and it doesn't get resolved till whatever. For example, Series 1 of Matt Clarke had 18 episodes. Series 2 had 23. Series 3 had 19 episodes. There's 60 episodes between the first 3 seasons of Matt Clarke, and then we took 2 years off. Now, in that 2 years off, this channel has gained over 1,100 new subs since the last Matt Clarke episode. So many people may not know what it is. So, as I said, it's a vocalized comic strip. It is meant to be a comedy. It is silly. It is zany. And we have all types of comedy, but there is a lot of adult humor. Not pornographic, but definitely sexual innuendo, straight up sexual talk and references, as well as different aspects of sexuality. But that's not the general term. It's not a dirty series, but it does have a lot of adult situational humor to it. But it has every type of humor. It's lowbrow humor, Three Stooges slapstick comedy, highbrow, very deep, intelligent jokes, and puns and dad jokes and wordplay and just zany humor and anachronistic humor. They will make jokes and reference about things that haven't happened yet in the real world. They will do fourth wall breaks where they talk to the audience. They will mock me, the writer. They will mock people watching it. It's all, whatever your style of humor is, we've got it. There's clean humor and suggestive humor that's clean, and then there's suggestive humor that's a little dirty. Nothing pornographic, but a little dirty. All right. So the thing is, Series 4 starting tomorrow as I'm putting this together. Series 4, you can watch it and follow the plot without knowing the other series. the thing is, there are going to be jokes, allusions, and references, and these people are going to refer to events that have happened in those previous episodes, because series 1, 2, and 3 was a continuing storyline. Each series had its own primary plot that gets resolved at the end, so you can watch each series individually, but also each series carried the seeds, carried the Easter eggs for the next series. There were also 4 Christmas specials. So you had series 1 and then Big Gulch Christmas 1. And series 1 left a couple of things that were resolved in the Christmas special. The Christmas special had its own plot line, but it planted Easter eggs that come to fruit, plant seeds that come to fruit in series 2. Series 2 plants some seeds that are resolved in Christmas special number 2, which then has allusions to events, seeds, Easter eggs for series 3. Series 3 resolves the big overriding arc of those 3 series together, but it leads a couple of things that happen in Christmas special number 3. And then we plant the first couple of seeds, Easter eggs, for what's going to come in series 4, even though that was 2 years ago. And then we did do a Christmas special last year, December of 2024, where I already had a pretty good idea of what the plot for series 4 was going to be, and we planted very specific Easter eggs for not only series 4, but things that will get revealed in series 5 and series 6. Because yes, I'm already looking that far ahead for 3 more series. They will not be regular. I can't even guarantee that series 4, other than the first 5 episodes, will be regular. That they'll come out regularly. Just the first 5 will be out the next 5 weeks. So I hope you are willing to go back and watch the other series, because it'll give you a better understanding of who these characters are and how they came to be who they are. So all these characters and more have a wonderful history, and we have a small group of people of somewhere between 25 and 50 people that are truly fans of this. And we know this because we went to Getz last October before Christmas Special 4 came out, and people were saying, when are we going to see more Matt Clarke? We had some pretty cool people walk up to us and wanted to talk about Matt Clarke. And when were we going to get a new series out? Wanted to ask us questions about some of the characters. And we thought that was cool. But really, it's about 25 to 50 people. How do we know that? Because if you go look at each Matt Clarke episode, they get about 100 views. Some get quite a bit more. But overall, they average about 100 views. And we get about 25 to 50 likes on each episode. As well as somewhere between 15 and 25 comments. So that's where we figure the fan base is, the people. So yeah, it's only 25 to 50, which is not a big percentage of my subscribers or anybody else, but it doesn't matter because I love Matt Clarke. I love producing it, and I do it for me, but I do love the feedback. And speaking of feedback, that's what I want to ask those of you that have stuck around this far that are Matt Clarke fans. Would you please, could I beg you, in the comment section below this video, would you try to take the time and just tell Joyce and me some of your favorite characters and favorite bits, jokes, scenes, anything. It doesn't have to be detailed or anything like that. I loved it when Goliath said this, or I love the interplay between Silas and Daisy. Oh, I love it when Smokey goes on a rant, or when Silas yells, "Not now, Ms. Cockett," or I love it when Daisy has to deal with the men from the SECS, or her jokes about the men from the SECS. You know, is there anything? I love how Matt and Diesel, Dan, blow up a train every series and Christmas special. You know, I love the catchphrases. You know, Smokey's got his catchphrases. Diesel, Dan, Silas, you know, every series, every Christmas special has that magic moment where, Matt, did we just... Yes, Diesel Dan, we just blew up a train. And goes from there, because it's Matt Clarke Railroad Marshal. It's train related. All the stories and plots involve trains somehow. We try to keep it relevant to the topic of this channel. So I hope you'll enjoy it. But Series 4 kicks off Friday, tomorrow, as I'm making this. So I hope you guys are ready and willing to join in. And if you're new to the channel and didn't know about Matt Clarke, the full playlist is on my main page. Just scroll down a bit. There's 60 episodes, 4 Christmas specials. It's probably a total of 13 hours watching if you were to ever try to binge watch, but it's there. So again, those of you that are our fans, could you please just do Joyce and me a favor? We'd love to hear some of your personal favorites from the first 3 series and Christmas specials. And the rest of you, I hope you'll go back and watch the other series, or at least we'll try to watch series 4 and we'll enjoy it. So on that note, I'm going to thank you all, and I'm going to say Auf Wiedersehen, Tschüss, and happy trains, and happy railroading with Matt Clarke, Railroad Marshal. Take care, everybody.